Welcome to class number 2 in the Digital Mentor Program series. Today we're going to talk about how to calculate your rate of weight loss for a water fast that hasn't happened yet. If you'd like to know how quickly you're going to lose weight beforehand, this is the system to use. The very first thing you're going to do is click on the description, and there's a link in there for an RMR calculator. You're going to use that as your starting point. Enter your information in and get your RMR. This is your resting metabolic rate, and it takes into consideration your basal metabolic rate, which is the calories you'll burn just existing, heart rate, blood pumping, breathing, things of that nature, as well as a standard amount of activity for a normal life. Those two numbers combine into your RMR, so just use the calculator below and it'll give you a decent enough starting point to use as a guideline. Then you're going to use your Fitbit or some other tracking device to calculate how much you actually burn in a given day. For me, specifically, I burn around 4,000 to 4,500 calories per day living my everyday life with the level of activity that I currently maintain. Once you know your total calorie burn, this is your RMR plus your burn all together. Your Fitbit will tell you if you've got one. If you don't, again, description, there's a link. Once you have your total number, you will divide that by 3,500. Now 3,500 is the generally accepted number of calories in a pound of fat. So for me, I would divide 4,000 by 3,500, and my total is going to be 1.14 and change pounds per day that I can expect to lose if I maintain exactly the level of activity that I am currently keeping to on a daily basis. This lets me know a few different things. This lets me know that if I'd like to lose 11.5 pounds, I only need to fast for 10 days. It also lets me know that if I want to lose more weight, then I can adjust my calorie burn and increase my overall weight loss to shorten the duration or increase the total number in the same number of days. The reason it's important to calculate before you start your fast is because once you start your fast, the first few days you're only taking in water, your body still has what I like to call poop in the tubes. Now the poop in the tubes is supposed to be there. It's always going to be there. It's normal to be there. In a normal living life, you're going to be eating and pooping every day. I don't know, maybe you're not regular and you poop every other day. That's neither here nor there. You will have food coming in, poop coming out. When food stops coming in, poop does not stop coming out. It still has to clear all of the tubes and get it gone. Now because of this, you're going to show an initial loss that is higher than your calculated rate. You're going to ignore this initial loss because as soon as you start eating again, the tubes are going to fill back up. And I don't want you, my friend, thinking, oh my goodness, I've regained all this weight in only 2 days. It's not true. Dain't right, brah. Do you understand me? This is what I like to call the variance. The variance takes into consideration all the poop in the tubes. Yes, I like to say poop in the tubes. It's fun for me. So calculate your rate, and you can expect to lose that your entire time. Now, after you've been fasting for a week, you need to recalculate your RMR and recalculate your rate of loss, because then you'll still have your calorie burn tracked on your Fitbit, and you'll have a different, lower weight. And because your weight's lower, your RMR decreases, so your weight loss slows just slightly. Now, if you go a month and then recalculate, it's going to show a lot more of a substantial difference in your rate of loss. This is why you recalculate every week on the week when you weigh in during your fast. Also, only weigh in once a week during your fast. Thanks for checking out the class. Please stay tuned for class number 3.